Hello, good evening. Hope you're all doing good. So we're back for another session of playing Go here on Fox. So problem of the day right here. So black to play and try to kill white. You will need to use kind of the weak points around here, and then this F1 also stone will be quite important. So try to solve this problem, and so black to play, try to kill. Okay, in the meantime, let's go and try to warm up as always. So let's go here. So 3Q problems, let's go. Okay, so this is about saving these stones in the middle. I think you wedge. And then you want to have this move in center so you can keep two eyes here when you take. So it should be wedge, cut, and then this one. So that when black plays here, you can push. Black cannot connect because it's self-atari. So you play this and then bump, then take. So with this, when you play here, if you play this one, you can push. Black cannot block because white can take this way. And if you take, you just take these three and connect to the side. So that would be a bad move because if you play here, that one would be Atari. And then with this one, black can play this, and even if you edge, there's this cut from this way. So move over the issue, you need to start from here. And even if Atari can take, and this one, black cannot go. And actually, I'm sorry, against this one, you need to keep an eye here. And if you play that one, you can connect and kill these stones. So white is okay. So move order question type thing. Okay, black to play and kill this group on top side. I would like to use this one stone bump. There's here. And then there's no good way to use. Maybe you play this and then when white plays this one, you can simply attach. This should be that, and then attach, not enough space. Against this, you can Atari. And hello Klaus, nice to see you. Good day, guess. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, that one basically with this exchange, you can take this eye away. At the end, white is dead. So yeah, you want to play that one. Bump doesn't work. White can block from this side, and you don't have any ways to take this eye away. So party, white can just take. So okay, let's go for next. White to kill black. So black can descend right here, take these two stones. So there's that. Maybe you turn here, so that when black puts a move inside, you can throw in, make it a call. Yeah, I guess there's this because here, descend. Maybe you throw in. Don't know if this type of thing works. Maybe you need to play here and throw in, like I'm not sure, but I would say this one and throw in right here. So if you play here, well, black would descend, and if you throw in, I guess black takes, and against this one, black can connect right here. So this is why it's wrong. If you take, white can descend right here and make this shape of black cannot go from both sides is self-atari, but actually black won't take but connect, and this one you get taken, and now black is alive. So you need to start from this, and then against here you kill, and that one can throw in, make this call threatening false eye. So that was the way to go. Okay, next. So this one is pretty cool. I think should be that. So if block, you can descend, threaten to take. Or wait a minute, maybe I need to think about the move order. Misplayed this one to descend. So it's attach this Atari and then descend here so that white cannot block right here. So this and then descend. Yeah, that was the right move order. So basically after this one, the idea is white cannot block here because you can take, and if you can increase one liberty, now you can take these 3 stones. So white's gotta choose between sacking these 2 or giving up these 3 stones. So either way, and that one you take here. So yeah, Tsumego-wise, that was the trickiest variation. So descend, and black can take these 3 in the corner. Okay, next one. It seems like this is like connect here because you want to play this point, and if white connects to keep this high, you can Atari here, connect, and this is dead. So after connect, there's no good way for white to keep this high. So block, you can Atari, this one Atari from the outside, simply this and playing here. Not enough space. So sometimes the best way is to just simply play the calmest move to go here. So block, this Atari. This is, you can actually play away dead in Gote, or yeah, so against this one, Atari, and it's dead, not enough space. Okay, black to play right here to kill, so this one should be about like, yeah, like a liberty shortage, so when you can see this field, so here, block, throw in, take, maybe connect, and white connects, and then you can attach, block, connect. So basically you want, after this attach connect, that throw in, take, Atari doesn't work because white has some liberty shortage. So you see here, throw in, connect, threaten this one, then attach, play here. In this shape, white cannot block Atari here because it's self Atari at the end. So when you see outside liberties feel like this, you want to have like this in your mind. That's the idea. So after attach Hane, white cannot play here, I can take. So that's the kind of idea of everything. Once you see this is pretty much straightforward. And any other move to kind of play away, white cannot threaten to make twice here, so it doesn't work. Like whether you play here, just take. So, okay, let's go through the last 4. Okay, an interesting problem right here. Black to play and kill. Could be call, not sure, but I guess cut, white will Atari. Take, there's this. So maybe attach. White plays this one, you cut. This is call. Attach here probably. Yeah, attach here, block this way, you can cut in Atari. And if connect here, you can cut. Yeah, should be that. And I take, and then this Q19 throw in and Atari is like Miyai. So I started from here, but then white can Atari this way and live with this move right here. So that doesn't work. And if you attach, white can just block from this side. And here it's going to be call, because if you take, white can just take this way. So only move is to play that one, and if this, you can cut in Atari. This is simply dead. You can actually play away, because even that one, like here, it's dead. So yeah, white's only move is to play that one, but then after cut, this you can Atari, it's dead. And if you play here, at the end this is Miyai, so it's dead. Okay. Let's go through next. The idea would probably be to have like dead chip in 6, like here in the middle, flower 6 type stuff. Just need to know the right move order. So maybe you place here. this one. Maybe you played this and threatened to throw in. And if connect, you played this. Interesting problem. Yeah, so if you play here and white takes, black can throw in here, Atari, and then play this move. Now it's dead flower 6 that we wanted, so this shape is dead. White cannot try to live. At the end, it's like dead shape in 4. Or if black can play all the moves at the end, it's like in 5. And if white connects right here, this one you can connect back. And against this is dead as well, because the same stuff. So it's not Seki, but it's dead. So yeah, need to start from here. When take, throw in, and connect. Interesting problem. Okay, last two. White to live this time. So I'm looking at, so it should be one of these 3. This one is attached, doesn't work. Block honey. So probably this. Against turn you descend. Might be wrong though. Maybe jump. Jump, there's this move, so I guess this one. And then maybe you block and then block right here. So yeah, you have like 4 here, like this. This one is alive, so black, even if you attach, you can play this one. And this one is alive as well. So you don't want to descend here because I guess black can attach here. So this is bad because when you block, it seems like you can keep an eye, but there's Atari, and then black can play this, take away the eye. So be careful right here. Need to block against that one. You can simply play here. It's all good. You can keep the eye right there. Against that one, connect. And you're alive with 2. Being alive is quite good in Go. Yeah, like depend on the situation, but if you get reduced to 2 eyes, then even if you're alive, you're not really too happy. At least better than dead, but it is true overall. You want your groups to be alive, not dead. Okay, so like this is coming to play. Maybe Atari from the outside actually. So I guess it's like maybe wedge, cut here, take, and then you play this one. So same idea, you want to have like this shape at the end that white cannot Atari from here. So yeah. So it doesn't continue, but basically at the end right here, usually the shape is to Atari from this side. Let black take these 2. You cannot like play this is suicide move, so you need to take. And then white usually wants to play this, but does work. Black can just take here. So, and you need to start from here first, because if you play this one first, for example, then white will play this, and even if you go after play this one, white can take here first and then go back. So you need to play there first and then go for the threat. Sometimes being alive is quite bad. Yeah. Reminding us that their life's not worth living. Yes, that is true. Sacrifice is actually a good concept. Or, yeah, not trying to be always safe. Okay, so, yeah, I will post the link right here. So if you want to solve some problems, it's all free. You can go there. So this one is weiqi 101, and you can also go on goproblems.com, which I haven't actually gone these days, but it's a pretty good site as well. If you, yeah, want to have an English site, and there's some different features over there as well. But overall, you cannot go wrong if you want to improve, solve a lot of problems, and yeah, play some games, review. Kind of the free golden stuff training you can do. Okay, let's switch So problem of the day right here, black to play and try to kill white. So yeah, the outside Liberty stuff is one hint, and also this F1 stone is coming in a good place. So this F1 G1 stones over here are doing quite a good job. So that would be the hint. You need to go a bit aggressive right here and try to go take the stones, eyes of the white shape. And yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll play some blitz games with the sub account. See where it goes. Okay, should be good. Okay, I need to take this away. I guess this kind of thing, very popular these days. Sub account for the win. Yep, good luck. So, don't see this much anymore. I think the AIs would play away and approach, but I don't mind just responding to kind of approach. Overall, I don't like being double approaches. Like the Josekis are complicated. You could be trying to study just that, and yeah, could be a good idea if you're good at like complicated kind of Joseki fight straight away. So yeah, let's play that. Could play different moves, but here rather I don't see the reason why I'll change too much. Just gonna go for this Joseki. Take Sente, and then yeah, could approach here, approach this way. It's all good. Or even enclose here, like probably these three. Closing this one seems big though, but maybe black will play away and then close this side if I approach. Building a wall around here doesn't seem too appealing. Okay, let's still approach this side. Usually I'm approaching high a bit more comparing to low, but I wanted to change a little bit. So against this one, maybe black would just push and cut straight away and do this kind of complicated stuff. So I might play away right here and try to approach here again. So you don't need to like play this one at 05 straight away if you don't want to. Okay, black plays this again. Maybe you could play this move. Like, isn't this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 残り2回です。If you want to play simple, I guess you could also play a move like this. But in this case, it doesn't look too great. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, I need to be 7, 8, 9. On about these Josekis. Let's try this one. Just a little bit of different flavor. Okay, against this, you can hane and then extend here. I guess especially if you have the ladder, which I should do have. Yeah, I should have. So let's play this. You could also play this one, but should be good with this. Against block, I would say cut should work. So usually this one. All the approaches and all pincers. Let's go. 6. Yeah, so black plays this bamboo trying to prevent this, but now I can take the corner like that. And this I feel pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then black maybe pincers right here. Something in this area. So you want to kind of be okay with this group. Question is, how do I use this stone? Maybe I do play this move. Like, I don't want to get into this kind of cross-cut situation in this area. I'm a bit surprised to see this. Usually you don't want to play this because the shape locally here to get in the middle, push through, is not too great. I'll be surprised if this is Joseki, but maybe, no. So yeah, that will be the meaning, and then black is saying that locally can continue with hane block and maybe double hane. 2 space lower pins is the most complicated.
6、
Yeah.
7、8、9。
I know, I don't want to go. Okay. But this one I can try to continue. And locally you can still continue to kind of attach, maybe live with this stone, or attach this way. You can use this.
6、7、8、9。
I don't know, something here. Maybe could have blocked, I'm not sure, but it should be something around there. So basically I'm trying to gain something here. If black wants to live locally in a painful way, don't mind. If I tried to simply save this, black could have pincered and you get counterattacked. This is what I didn't like, but maybe should have done it.
6、7、8、9。
Still block from this side. Maybe jump could have been better, not sure. So if I block here, black will push and cut here.
2、3、4、
I think we need to connect. Just like cutting threads. Maybe black can turn right here. Threaten the corner.
1、2、3、4、5、
2 space high is way worse.
7。
Nice to see you, Patat, and Sumi as well. Yeah, you could say. There's different complications, I would say, but I don't really know too much as well. Okay, it's block. I don't want to use this push because you might peep from this side, you never know. Huh. Am I in trouble if I get just surrounded?
2、3、4、5、6、7、
Yeah, maybe I
9
misplayed this.
残り1回です。
So probably you want to push and push again and then connect.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
So if I cut straight away, black can jump right here, and I'm the one getting in trouble.
1、2。
So let's push. He could have cut 06. So black needs to connect on the outside something here, because I can cut here. Maybe black will try to counter attack like against this.
3、
Maybe
4、
approach
5、
or pincer.
7、
We'll see.
8、9。残り2回です。
So I need to go back. Maybe we could try to cut right here to ask a question. Proxy, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much
4、5、6、
for the support. Yeah, let's try to cut. I don't know if it's good, but what I'm saying is that, yeah, if this... maybe it's not great, but... So if this I can descend...
3、4。
So play this move, so threaten to take here. And if black plays this one, I can cut. But I don't know, might be bad.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
So against this, I block from the outside.
1、2、
So this side should be fine.
4、5、6、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I don't know, maybe I misplayed this one. Yeah, black would live. He's attached. This. But this would be Seki.
1、2、3、
So you cut right here, take, and this one. Maybe if it's core, I have like core threads.
1、2、
That's
3.
just here. So I can take and then throw in. So if connect, you connect here. Actually block first maybe.
One, 2, 3,
I guess any move I
4,
can
5,
play there.
6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2,
Okay. I mean, still have like core threads here and this one.
one, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's throw in, make it a core. And I guess I don't know which way I cut. It's slight nuance, but
1,
maybe in this
2,
case doesn't really matter too much.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, it's cut this way. It's not core though. Oh yeah, it's true.
1,
Black cannot tarry from this side.
3.
Maybe.
1、
They
2、
should not touch because
4、5、6、7、8。
yeah, I'm a bit confused. So black needs to take. I guess that one you need to still take right here.
1、
Maybe you could use this cutting point with like
4、
ladder breakers here.
6、7、8。
Yeah, if we don't take, I might have like trouble here. It's gonna be sent this. So let's take this one and maybe use here. But at least this side is pretty
1、
solid. This one I might play away. Don't need to respawn against that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know. Let's try to attach right here. So if only I can block this side. I'm still aiming at this cut a little bit, maybe with combining with push.
One, 2、3、4、
Maybe
5、
this is not great.
6、7、8。
Okay, let's push this one. So I'm really threatening about this.
2、
Black dude
3、
two such pincer of yeah.
6、7、
Don't expect the
8、
7 down to reload as well. I mean, it probably depends from the opponent. I wouldn't necessarily underestimate too much. But yeah, overall, maybe it's true.
2、3、4、
Could
5、
attach maybe.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's play that one. So going to go for this. Might be worse though, I don't know. Could have pincered, but it's gonna leave the corner open. Maybe in this case I can cut right here and take a ladder. Use the stone right here.
1、2、3、
Oh yeah, it
4、
works.
5、6、
Yeah, okay, that might be
7。
interesting. So if I can give up the corner but then block both sides, why not?
1、2、
They would know a variation or two, but everything is more
5、
than unlikely.
6、7、8。
Okay, black will still take. Interesting. Maybe I should still, I don't know. Might have been bad.
1、2、3、4。
Guess this one is still a descent right here. So if block here. Yeah, so that one you turn and get the outside. Against Hane, I'm threatening to maybe cut or Hane again.
2、3。
Let's play that one. I think it's a bit greedy to block. Like black can get all these moves on the outside.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Didn't know I chose that one, but maybe blocking was better. So black would play something here. No. Okay, interesting. Maybe this is not Sente.
1、2、3、4。
I mean, still, I guess we will play here. Maybe black will continue. Play something around here. Take this. There's still this cutting point.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe I'll play this. I don't know, it might be too much, but let's go. So against cut, I could Atari and then Crow.
1、2、
Definitely
3、
overplay side,
4、
but at least
5、6、
want to
7。
go inside
8。
here. Against this, I will ignore and jump.
1、2、3、4。
I guess black is trying to wedge here and cut. That's one thing I need to be careful. So
1、
this one,
2、3、4、5、
maybe you play
6、
here.
7。
So if black cuts off, I could take these.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Yeah, black
7、
actually played that one.
8、9。
So I can take this wedge away, and this is nice because that was the only weakness I had in this area. Now it's fixed. And maybe I could try to cut these off
2、
with
3、
move like
4、
this.
5、6。
Let's connect. But yeah, Baruska, I would shoulder if I know the Joseki is a bit more, but I'm not prepped and I just don't want to be in a situation where I lose because I don't know a variation. And it's very sharp, so you need to be
2、
on your
3、
toes,
4
know what you're doing.
5、6、7、8。
I don't think black can honey. This cut. So if you extend, you could jump and then maybe play here. Maybe respawn something here first.
1、2、3、
Again, it's
5、6、7、8、9。
nah, didn't know. Chickened out a little bit. I don't even know if this move is really
2、
great,
3、
but
4、5、
trying to keep
7、
this area.
8、9。
So extend, I can block. It's here. Problem is
Ich,
cut. Maybe
ni.
that is.
1、
If this is all
ni,
territory on the bottom,
san,
seems too big.
yon,
We need to.
5、
Is white
Roku,
behind on territory or
nana,
is the more?
8。
My intuition
9
says that black. If this, it depends if I can make some archie like here.
残り
Attach.
1回です。
Can cut here, but there might be a clamp.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, let's connect. So against honey, I can play this. Should be good. And bump, you can turn first. So yeah, this move. I thought that maybe there's gonna be some bad stuff around here.
1、2、3、
Maybe you can
Yon,
attach
go.
and then honey.
6、7、8、9。
Ah, don't have the time. Don't have the time. So this one here, Atari here, Atari again. Connect, I can connect here and then
1、
push roll.
2、
Maybe black would just play this one.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Like to have something
Nana.
here attached. And... Okay, so this I felt like here, and Atari is a problem for black because you have push and also stuff around here.
1、2、
So if I can
San,
create something,
Yon,
take center
Go.
and then
6、
connect
Nana.
here or play this one, feels like white is okay, but
1、2、3、
so this one I Atari. Then I guess this.
1、2、3。
This is at least something.
1、2、
Maybe it could have
San.
connect.
4、5、
I should have played that
6、
one.
7、8、9。
Okay, my opponent resigned because probably, yeah, this is too much archie with like push and cut and whatnot. But you could still continue. Play non-pro bets, Joseki is not reasonable, yeah. But I will do, like I need to prepare against this. So if you want to play this kind of low approach right here, you need to be prepped that yeah, your opponent is a pin string, not always can just play the rather simpler moves. So I'd say complication wise, like this is a bit easier, and when it gets complicated it's this one and here. Maybe I would rank this first and then second, close second this one. And these moves are quite easy to deal with. Maybe third rank is this kind of high pincer right here. Why is black's territory as top right, but bottom is being fought over? Wait, I don't know if this was correct, because it feels a bit off. But even this, I'm not sure. But when I can have this one, seems like, yeah, I'm feeling okay. It depends on this, but at the end right here, so take, connect, I can connect here, cut, I can push through kind of thing, so. Maybe actually connect this way, I'm sorry. So at the end, connect, you can play this one, cut, I can push through. And the bottom side is going to be destroyed. So this one you can cut, connect, you take, and then this you can just extend right here. And yeah, if you get destroyed around here, it's GG's basically. But yeah, you could still continue. Don't need to give up right here. It's a bit too much, but I guess my opponent wasn't motivated to continue. Let's just look at graph just for a sec. So yeah, it seems like these moves were bad. I didn't know what to do here, really. That was a good time move to kind of net. Maybe you need to go back simply. So yeah, just this one, be prepared when black kind of plays this one. Usually Joseki is to play here with the AI, they will almost say almost to play here. But then this is quite complicated. Here I guess in this low one you can play here and then play this one and then try to play here. This kind of P7 point. I'll just go B. Keima is easier. Where do you mean? For the Joseki or after the pinwheel? You mean, okay, you mean this one is easier than this here? Okay. Yeah, comparing to the high one, like low, there's two choices, but okay, didn't know. This is easier right here. Interesting. And against high, I guess the usual stuff that you need to do is like, it depends on situation, but usually it's like block and you play something like this if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is nightmare. I need to prepare at least a bit more playing against guys because black is choosing this. Like you need to expect your opponent to be knowing a lot of, so black 07. It's horrible. Yeah. But if you don't want to go into these kind of complicated Joseki, you don't always need to respond. You can play away. When in doubt, Tenuki. That's a good rule. Yeah. Applies to any other situation. Especially when you cannot think of a direct attack for a weak group. Just play away and then think later. So Vict, yeah, very nice point. The high one, yeah, the high one is horrible. Yeah, that one is complicated. So playing this and then white can choose to play this one or block and block even this few stuff that he can do. Remembered on the high 2 is white P7 attach and extend. P7 attach, oh it did this one. Yeah, there was this kind of thing. Maybe remember a bit. It reminds me of this right here. this kind of thing. B7, O7, and P10. I don't know. Anyways. In the contrary, it's the O1. So yeah, this is the old one right here. Yes, it's when you look at the AIs, you don't see really. I don't know. But okay, we can check with. But I would say Fine Art would just pick almost every time the like that move. Okay, even block this time. Okay, because I chose high, yeah. So block and then play this, but I don't want to go in detail. So this is the kind of AI correct move order, but anyways. And against low, so yeah, okay. Let's say this one. I wonder what the okay, so you play there. You don't mind getting cut. Then you push. Yeah, okay. This is complicated. You have like this. Maybe there's stuff here like push. You can play. I don't know. Like this is. You need to be somewhat knowing what you're doing. A lot of respect if you do this without even knowing, but 3 at N3 is normal. N3. Fox score estimator gave me nightmares. It told me I was behind the whole game, but it was not true. Yeah, this estimator here that you can see it's not always right. So try to have the habit of conning yourself. But sometimes they say that dead stones are alive and vice versa. So be careful. Yeah, okay. So the point I just wanted to check around here. So this I didn't know what to do. Okay, so I guess you'll cut here. Yeah. So I didn't play this one because I wanted to cut through here, cut off these stones, but it seems it doesn't matter. Because it's anyways just like a living shape or seki. But to say this is like 6 points, so if I show you right here, it says +6. I'm not feeling that ahead, but maybe yeah, this area isn't that able to make a territory, especially you have like extend. Maybe you can go after these 3, put pressure on these stones. The Fine Art, the points though with this evaluation overall is pretty accurate, I would say. That's why it's the guesstimator. Don't forget the word is estimate, not yeah, white must be better up the right, yeah. Okay, just simply cut and live with these stones. Yeah, I guess if black has only this and it can still maybe attach or whatnot, like it should be good. Okay, so it seems that was bad. So what was the correct move from black right here? I want to know that. So descend, play, okay, play this. Ah, it's way better. Okay, so this, you don't take these 2 stones, but you can threaten this in center, so you don't need to put another move right here. So you're already alive with these stones here. So you can block here, and black needs to respond. Yeah, because it's alive anyways, I need to play this way. And then, yeah, taking center is huge to go here to increase this side. Although what is different here is that black can maybe peep here, comparing to the shape in the game. Like, I could take these two stones, the outside is way bigger, but it seems like black has messed up. So black needs to connect right here, I guess. And now I block. Yeah, so this and you continue. What about... So this one doesn't work. I was planning to do this, but maybe this is too much. That connect is horrible, Tetsuji. Yeah, so it seems like you cannot go for the kill. So try to play this one. Let me see how black would refute this. So actually, it's not that. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is Seki always. Yeah, so black needed to connect because it's alive anyways, to not get taken these two stones, because if you get taken here, the outside wall thickness is way different. Because when you connect, you can actually peep here, and the invasion of this side is a bit easier compared to when you have like this shape right here. So yeah, at the game move right here, white can take these two stones, the outside thickness is way different. So okay, I guess. Yeah, I want to also see this one. So this exchange is probably fine. You don't want to peep from this side anyways, and yeah, this should be good. But here somewhere, I didn't know. Maybe you should play something here. No, not even this one, like attach. So it values higher to the invade here and don't care about the stuff over there. So against this, I guess, kind of block here. And you can still extend. Maybe let's see after this one which way white will block. I'll suspect this, but maybe this side. Yeah, okay. Block here, play this one. It's still not easy to win, but it seems like white is like ahead, at least by Komi for fine art. So I should be in the lead. But yeah, it's not like white has a lot of confirmed territory, so you need to be able to have a big moyo. Like confirmed territory wise, black has a bit more, so you need to be careful. Okay, interesting. So this, I guess, maybe still block. I don't know, but yeah. Block, connect. So that's the standard move. Block and connect. And then jump and continue. Yeah. So here is also a point I would like to check. Yeah, so its values really to try to do something in this area. Interesting. Attach and then attach again. But as you can see, it's like not over yet around here. It's like only +5. And here another point I want to see, because I played this one but I feel off. Yeah, I thought that white can go here, but I wasn't sure at 20 seconds. There should be some aji, but okay, this attach here. Yeah, this looks cool. this way. Pretty easily. You can create some, think, safety stones. Okay. Good game. My opponent, I guess, didn't have the motivation to continue. But yeah, don't give up even in this situation. It's not like over. So try to fight till the end. You never know. So yeah, black to play and kill this one. So give you guys a few seconds. So white has already kind of an eye over here. You need to kind of take the eye on the bottom and also threaten maybe some of the times to take the eye on the top side. So these f1 g1 stones would be in a good place right here. So try this one. He timed out, not resigned. Did he? Oh yeah, it's true. He timed out. Fox is just bad UI. Yeah, it was. He was on mobile, so maybe it's because of that. Because I don't know if you played on the mobile yet, but it is not good. The UI on the mobile to watch is okay, but to play, really, it's a nightmare. So yeah, because of that. So this puzzle is free conservative forcing move. Yeah, you could say so. Yeah, I guess. Does D2 do anything? Did not think about this problem at all. D2. Later it would do. So this F1 G1 would be connected to D2, but you cannot go straight away. So if you go straight away, we could go through. Probably it's not what you mean, but if you play that one, white can just connect, and there's no way to take this eye right here at D5. So even this one you can play here, white can connect, there's nothing to do. But D2 will be used. Only one sequence, not allowing any partial live. Yeah. So maybe a few seconds. So yeah, if you haven't checked the YouTube channel yet, I'll be happy if you can go take a look. And also, let me put this links here on YouTube. So if you want to go solve some problems, weiqi 101 is the way to go. Growproblems.com is also pretty good. So you can go there and test yourself. So you cannot really go wrong by solving a lot of problems. Is really the basis of like training overall. And try to go for volume, especially when you start. Need to build your pattern recognition. So easy problems, a lot is important. Okay, so yeah, let's go through the solution. So here you want to play this D3 move first, so forcing, try to take this eye away. White needs to disconnect. So you could choose like let this, and then yeah, you could also continue from here. So this is forcing, and then yeah, Babushka, you're right. So you can go through the moves. So this one actually can play here at D2 threatening in center. So because of F1 and G1, when white, let's say, plays like I don't know on this side, you can atari and then connect right here. As if G1 wasn't existing, disconnect white can still take. So this is important, kind of meaning of to have this stone, so you can save and kill white. So white needs to take either way, take these stones. I thought d3, but then I couldn't read. Yeah, so you needed to see this kind of d2 move. So almost, so good intuition first. I mean, it's actually probably one of the only moves if you want to kill, but yeah, needed to see this idea of trying to save these tools don't threaten. So here, what can you threaten to take away the eye on the top side? Once you can see, this is easy. So you can cut here in Atari. So take. Now you can play this. White cannot cut, so it's dead. So you cannot play that one. Black can just take. It is dead. And yeah, there's no real R move. It's pretty much forcing, but you needed to see this d3 move right here and then cut. And it's dead like this. My Liberty Shortage Tetsuji reading are too bad. Yeah, Liberty Shortage Tetsuji, Liberty Shortages are really a lot of like problems. Common theme is that. So if you can be strong in this, have a good intuition, it is really good. I don't like this kind of Tsumego because here there's literally no choice for black. Yeah, it's straightforward too much. I could say that. There's not much to go wrong because other moves it's kind of difficult to do wrongly. So let's say this one. Actually, yeah, white can probably just play this and it's fine. So you can play here. It's Mii between this and this one. Yeah, actually I didn't look at it too much, but it is easier than I thought. But still, need to see this idea right here. Liberty Shortages. My first instinct was that you need to make d2 work, but I was not feeling like doing it. It's fine. Like, if you train even one problem a day, you will be able to kind of get the feel out of. So consistently C is key. So even if it's one problem per day, try. And yeah, maybe could actually, we switch to some Tetsuji problems, so rather like it's life and death a lot because it's easier to show, but I could switch to Tetsuji problems tomorrow. So I'll be tomorrow here live as well at the same time, around the same time, and I'll try to go through a little bit with the complicated josekis a bit because I don't want to try to avoid every time. Would like to also play the complicated ones in front of you guys, so to show how to deal with it. So I need to put the work in for that side, but you don't need to. If you plan to play on any tournaments, or any online or whatnot, you don't need to be playing complicated josekis to be ranking up. That's not needed. It's just like if you want to. There's some that you need to know, but there's always a way to avoid. Sometimes you don't have to read everything out, just need to see. So when you see outside Liberty's field, like this problem, like Liberty Shortage is one kind of clue, and you'll be able then to see the idea, and you could kind of reverse think from the idea that probably the author wants to show. So not necessarily the I could say still fine, because there's an answer. Like I don't know if it's the right approach when you play a game, but when you solve problems you could go with that approach. And opponent's key point is usually also the key point for you if you want to kill as well or live. So anyways, thank you everyone for being here. It was a short session, but thank you everyone, and I will stream tomorrow at the same time, so hope you can join, and see you next time. So if you haven't checked the YouTube channel yet, I'll post the link here. You can go take a look. And if you're on YouTube, thank you for being here. And yeah, don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe. And my problem with Go is that I'm too lazy to read anything. Like with good pattern recognition, Ranchani, you could go. Like I'm also a lazy reader, to be fair. But yeah, at the end, when it comes, like sometimes you cannot choose the positions. When your opponents want to complicate the game, then you need to scrap fight, and reading, or like basically fighting ability needs to show up. So you can still cover up with other parts of the game if you can be able to be a better strategist, or maybe be better at endgame. This kind of thing you could get away with, or having better judgment. Usually that's the difference maker. If you can be better at judgment, have better judgment than your opponents, you can get away. Still helps in games because then you can set up to make up positions in game. Discover is most of the time. Good day. Had yesterday wait much online against AI. Nice to see you, Hermit. Yeah, I'll be ending soon. So maybe tomorrow can see be here. But yeah, try to play also against humans, because I don't know if AIs, they tend to play a bit weird. So if you can, if you're confident about your Go skills, try to go and play online against another opponent. But I guess you have a tournament that you're gonna play in the near future, so maybe that. And yeah, hope you can improve in the meantime. And yeah, thanks for being here, Sumia as well, Hermit, Vict, Ranchani, Patat, everyone. Thank you for being here, Barsko as well. And